man, so I think I know where this is going, folks. It seems like it's pretty clear where this is going. It is what it is, but y'all know yesterday we talked about T.I responding to 50 Cent's trolling and dropped the scathing diss track. Man, I love that shit, especially that second verse. And when I first did my reaction, I only seen the first verse, didn't know a second one was coming behind it, but I've been vibing that shit past the car test and all that stuff. Hey, he was going crazy. He was going crazy, but let's continue talking about the update for today. So 50 Cent responded to this post that I talked about yesterday. Real quick, let me just go ahead and insert that right here. And it was an old conversation back when 50 Cent was doing some press for Power, and he was asked about why he declined the verses. This is in 2021. He said, the verses battle, probably not. We back outside. That was something that happened during the pandemic when we were stuck inside the house. Now that we back outside, there's other things to do. We supposed to be creating new history, not being back there. Now this blog is saying that due to T.I continuing to pursue the verses, 50 said this right here. This is a week ago. This nigga was just telling me about a comedy show he working on backstage. I don't like all this kind of shit. It wouldn't be a good idea to come around me again. Respectfully, stay away from me. All right. So that post right there. So while T.I.'s diss track was making his rounds, while him and King was going back and forth on social media, he responded to the blog Diverse Mentality and said this right here in regards to T.I being persistent when it comes to trying to get the verses and 50 telling Tip to leave him alone. Fifth says he knows this, he just trying to sell a record. Now the record he's referring to is Let Him Know. Now Let Him Know, it's a fire ass song, bro. That shit sounds like vintage T.I. The beat crazy, the flow crazy, the voice, the T.I doing his thing on that song, and it's performing very well on Billboard. Right now it's peaking at 43, it's debuted at 83, so it's doing its thing. T.I is T.I. Come on now, he's T.I. But 50's approach is that T.I doing all this to sell a record. What y'all think? But it seemed like 50 want to sell some shit too, because he's for sure trolling back. They say, why is Curtis Jackson still online arguing with King? And why is King high-key eating him up? What y'all opinions are? Let's show y'all the latest thing. 50 ain't post much more, but he did post this meme right here.
What's up, man? Ain't heard from you in a while. Why? Where you been?
Nah, I'm cool. I mean, I'm cool. It's just taking me a minute, that's all. But I'm gonna straighten everything out as soon as I get that money.
Remember what I told you, right?
Yeah.
What I said?
It's grown man business.
It's grown man business. Boom! Ooh, got your scary as hell, man.
Alright, so King hasn't been letting up. He posted this right here with 50 Cent and his son, his photo, saying, you think you raising a man, have him sit in your lap as a teenager? That's a hoe, sir. Laughing emojis. 50 Cent PS, this is not AI. And him and his sister was responding to this post that King made right here. So Zonique says, did he ever get right with the person who threw the water bottle? Serious question. King says, we would never know, but he got them through your foes. Let me run that clip back for you one more time. All you do is apply pressure to females, bring that smoke to this chimney. F nigga, shit just getting started. And this is Curtis 50 Cent Jackson in court for beating up 3 women.
Curtis Jackson, 29-year-old who admitted to trampling and beating 3 women at a concert.
He attacked women. Women. We were just there to see a concert. We were not there to get beat up. We were not there to get hit.
The rapper with the gangster attitude stepped on 2 of the women and punched the 3rd in the face after jumping into the crowd in search of someone who threw a water bottle at him during a surprise concert at this club in May of 2004.
They did nothing to justify or excuse the defendant's actions.
He has demonstrated since his earlier run-in with the law as a young man that he is a law-abiding citizen.
You ain't got no drop. That is not the image 50 Cent uses to sell his music, but it will have to be. Judge Robert Coomer accepted Jackson's admission of the facts, gave him a lecture on how this incident would reflect on the rapper's 9-year-old son, and then continued the case for 2 years without a finding. In the meantime, the rapper will have to submit to random drug tests, pay the medical expenses of his victims, pay court costs, undergo anger management treatment, and produce an anti-gun violence public service announcement. Jackson signed off on the deal. And then snuck out of the courthouse through a back door.
I was wondering why I never heard of that, but they said 04. I was legit. That's why I didn't even know this was going on. Damn. Hell no. Well, that's not a good look. Now, King also dropped this right here saying, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson got shot 9 times and did nothing. This look Kim after she refused to go on a date with him. Had to duck shots because of it and started making memes. Got smoked by Jadakiss and Styles P in a rap battle. Talked tough and then ducked the beef with Fat Joe because he knew he couldn't F with Joe on the street level. Got outsold and embarrassed by Kanye West on his 3rd album. Knew he couldn't mess with Rick Ross musically, so he resorted to making skits. Reposted a sex tape of Tierra Marie just because. Has publicly disrespected Ashanti, Sierra, Vivica Fox, etc. for no reason. Helps produce a documentary on Diddy's transgressions, but won't speak on his own history of domestic violence and abuse. Makes fun of rappers, families, but his older son hates him and calls him a deadbeat. His younger son was living in a house that Diddy was paying for. He burned his older son's mother's house. Diddy had his younger son's mother prostituting herself in his freak-off parties. The list of people he's disrespected over the years is endless. He came into the game creating unnecessary controversy, and damn near 30 years later, he's still the same attention whore. God damn. Shit, King. Let me see some reactions. They said, I'm glad he mentioned that he fell off after his 3rd album and that Ye ended his mainstream career. Damn, that's a crazy photo right there. That's a crazy photo right there. Damn. They said, I hope he gave this man his credit. Oh, this dude right here. Homie the one who cooked all that up. Jordan Wild Rock. Homie cooked that up. Yeah, King, you gotta give buddy his credit. Well, that's what I'm here for. Here you go, your credit, my boy. Someone said that's AI. Little nigga can't spell transgressions. We found out who actually spelled it. They say 50 Cent after he read this, calling him an attention whore, sending me. Didn't think I'd see the day where I agree with one of King's antics. My God, today. Hey man, sometimes you gotta, repurpose shit. Niggas using the timeline to ghostwrite their little beefs. This is funny. This is hilarious. Hell no. But alright, so 50 said T.I promoting his music, shit, I'm promoting my stuff too. He posted this right here, which is a play executive produced by him. He says opening night, April 25th, no rappers, no bad BBLs, no little effed up albino kids, just sold out Broadway. What? Alright, so some people think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. People gonna say 50 don't have to rap, but rappers rap, man. Can't be on no high road shit if you trolling people on social media. That ain't taking the high road, that's taking the easy road. But in the comments, people saying things like 50 Cent remind us every day why he was shot 9 times. 50 not getting no booth, man, so y'all stop asking. First rapper to beef with the whole family. 50 winning off captions, crazy work. My point, no rapper stop coming at a businessman with rhymes and beats. Diverse mentality, responding and laughing. This man runs 48 laws of power to perfection, chestnut checkers. He's definitely in his feelings, and T.I done got to him because he would have posted this without a caption if he wasn't hurt. It took him 2 days to come up with this caption. T.I did post this right here with his family, big vibing with his mama, saying my biggest flex is being able to protect my mama till I could provide her a better life. Happy birthday, mama. Your turn, duck. Yikes, that was yesterday before 50 made his recent post, man. But yeah, just more shots towards 50 Cent's mom being passed away. It got to that disrespectful point. This may not end good. Just being 100% honest. T.I and 50, they're gonna be moving a certain type of way when they outside because it's gotten to a disrespectful point. So I hope everyone stays safe. That is the downside when niggas from the streets end up beefing. But 50 Cent trying to say he's above all this shit, which I don't think he above all this shit, but it is what it is, man. He posting about all his ventures. He's posting the Fifth Wheel movie that he has coming with Kim Kardashian in it. Posting up with Tyler Perry saying, you know, soon if you're not working with me, or Tyler, you're not working. I hate to break this to you, but it is what it is. So he's just posturing, trying to show he's above all this. He's above all this. Wait, hold up. This nigga King beat 50 at his own game. It's crazy, bruh. This is crazy. Wow. All right. So it's blurred out, but 50 is holding a giant schlong in his hand. King in the caption says, Curtis the Johnson juggler. This the magic stick you talking about? I just know this tough and buff ass nigga ain't out here in the general public gripping in real life. This is what you gotta do to sell out Broadway, huh, 50? Keep posting, little nigga. You got the right one this time. Damn, Miss Jackson, your son a freaking man. Wish you was here to whoop his ass. Dog. Whoa, this pit crazy. Why you holding it like that though? It's blurred out once again, but why you holding it like that, bro? Y'all gotta go to King's page on Instagram, dog. Why he holding it like that, bro? That's crazy. They in the comments saying that boy freaky Cent. Hey, 50, bro. I ain't expected to go this way. You got the daddy dropping diss songs, but the son fighting you at your game. Social media memes and shit. This is crazy. They saying throw the damn towel. All this because of verses? Because it's definitely not a character issue, because you see this right here. The homie way more fly to you says, I guess he wasn't a snitch then, huh? LOL, boy, I tell you. They say when they was in LA selling TV shows. Homie put this right here. The 5 Mike says it was all good just a week ago. No matter what, you never go against the family. There is a code we live by. Some people would never understand it. Less words, more action. This is not about North and South. This is about love, loyalty, and respect. By the way, Tip loves New York. He just don't like 50 Cent. Ask the real Noriega. Alright, so that's what's going on right there, man. I get you have different focuses, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not like when rappers go to different fields and they downplay rap, when rap is the reason why you are where you are. Don't be talking about rappers this, rappers that, to shit and shine on rappers, then your fans go ahead and adapt the same personality. Nah, bro, we love hip-hop. Hip-hop has done a lot of things for our lives, and I don't feel like, you know, that gives you kudos when you take that angle in regards to this type of shit. I love 50 music, man. Was a huge fan of his first 2 albums, for sure. And the G on this shit. And I love most of what he's doing when it comes to film. But honestly, as a rap fan, I think this is just a defense mechanism. Because there's no problem with him not wanting to do the verses. You could not want to do the verses. You could think you're above the verses. But despite you guys being cordial behind the scenes, your reaction to not wanting to do the verses was disrespectful. Why did you choose disrespect? You could just went and told bruh again behind the scenes, yeah, I don't want to do it. Let's just kill that shit. But you showed the disrespect, bruh. Like, why, bruh? Why? You know, this nigga wild, bro. I don't get it. If you guys could tell me why he decided to go ahead and respond that way, because I didn't see anything that T.I was doing was disrespectful, especially after he said that they established that T.I was going to pop out first on social media to go ahead and stir up the crowd. Then I just don't get the downplay, disrespecting response. It's like, damn, why you little boy in the man, bro? It's another grown man, bro. 50, why you doing that, my boy? But y'all gotta let me know what y'all gotta say in the comment section below. Me, I'm going to get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo,